What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. So we're going to be doing an hour of orc grinding, and we want to test out some of the new changes they made, and hopefully we can see some sort of improvement. So anyway, before we start our Marnie hour, let's tent buff. And I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I have no idea. Let's just start it up. Let me put my XP artifacts on, and let's go. I feel like I'm missing a buff, but I don't know. Oh yeah, we're also trying to push for level 64, so that's why I'm kind of using these. Oh yeah, I usually have bad starts, so I'm just gonna pop a spirit buff early on. I don't know, but like after doing this for a while, I've actually had bad hours even with the change where I don't get any of the spirit buffs for like the first 20 minutes, and then usually you're supposed to get 3 an hour with the buff they did, but sometimes I don't. So yep, just decided to pop the weekly one, see how it goes. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's go turn this on. We're not using any Agris today, because I feel like if you're going to use Agris, you might as well use it in a good spot like Centaurs or somewhere else that's actually more beneficial. Like, it's not bad at orcs. It's just, it feels like you could get more using it somewhere else. Like, I don't know, Centaurs, Kratuga. But yeah, a few things I wanted to also test was they changed a few skills in today's patch, which we went over if you want to watch that video. It's actually pretty good. And so Dark Knights got changed a little bit. There's nothing bad, there's only positive changes. And so Grip of Grudge got changed a little bit. Abilities for some other awakens. And Cluster of Despair was definitely a big one, that you now only need 1 button instead of 2. Overall, good change today for Dark Knights. Plus, I want to play Succession a little bit later as well, and see how that can work out, like if that one is significantly better. I never really thought Succession was bad, it's just usually want to test things out. Plus the Black Spirit Ultimate. Almost like I forgot how to play once I start recording. Overall, I think for me, Orcs is a little bit less money than Centaurs in this current spot, but I'm trying to go for XP, and this is significantly a lot more than a lot of other places. So that's why I'm here. After I hit 64, I'll probably do more intense spots like Gyfin, where I actually have to pay attention. Maybe we'll try out Olin's, but it's actually hard to get a party at Olin's, especially if you're not a Shy or Striker or something. I honestly have just been using my 1 hour daily private grind Marnie thingy here because I just like leaving the whisper thingies when I get them on the ground without having to worry about people coming in and just joinking them. I really wish it was just a buff, like if it dropped, it would just go on to your character immediately. Because you know how in other spots that you grind, like for example, churros, if you get the Afuaru drop or whatever, or the Tunkata spawn, the boss spawn, it would just technically go to you or your party member. Also, for the event that's going on today that started, like whatever these fortune pouches, they're really good, but I feel like the rates are so weird to the point where you get a lot more by life skilling, like fishing, for example. Fishing or gathering, you get significantly more than if you're grinding. I know quantity is important, so if you wanted to grind somewhere, you'd grind, like, I don't know, Fogans or something with a high density of enemies. Not orcs, but yeah, I think if the best way to get it is life skilling. I'm gonna be so mad because I feel like I'm missing a buff. I'm not sure what. Rarity pouch. I want the yellow fortune ones. I love the new music. Makes me happy. Makes it less tedious to grind. Though I will be honest, though, if I'm like grinding or something and I'm not recording, I usually play with audio off, so it's cool to actually get to hear it every now and then. Though maybe one day, I do wish that the spirit buffs, there was only one option, so whether you're Succession or Awakening, you don't have to actually pick one, it just gives you one buff. It would save that extra few seconds. I missed that one. Woo! Nighttime! Oh yeah, there's something they added here. At the bottom, you see my item drop rate. That's something they added that you can actually see it now. You 59%. I think I would cap out if I used a tent buff. But I don't think you, unless you make a certain amount of money, it's probably not worth using a tent buff at works, unless you actually do need the shard thingies for your upgrades. But if you're just trying to grind for a silver, I'm not too sure. Maybe people can actually let me know if you guys are using tent buffs at works when you don't need anything, just going for money. Ooh, last night before it came out. Ooh, I definitely felt that one. The Spirit Legacy Ultimate. In PvE, that got buffed a little bit, so that's pretty nice. Grip of Grudge reduced to 6 seconds instead of 10, so that's awesome now. Yeah, the Spirit Blaze, still not really sure about that one. Also, you know, if you grind Elvia spots, sometimes it gets bugged, and I know it's a known issue that they already know about, but what do you guys know what is causing it or how to replicate it? So when you take the Spirit Whisper thingy and it doesn't give you the buff even if you don't have a cooldown, if you guys know like how to replicate that, then let me know. Also, without the 400% XP buff that event ended yesterday, XP, it's low, feel it. I should have grinded more during the event to get myself to at least like 85 or something percent, but I decided not to. So what did we start at? Like 71.9%, 71.95%. Without the Whisper buff, I don't usually go to the second rotation, because things usually respawn by then. Alright, so any whispers I get now, in theory, should be safe until the cooldown ends, and I could be able to get one as it pops. Not that one, though. But yeah, a little bit later, I think I'll be doing Succession as well. Maybe tomorrow when I get another hour here. So one thing I wanted to talk about, I'm pretty sure anyone who has been playing this game for a while and has like mid-tier gear or higher, you're probably interested in this as well. So as we already know, there's going to be a new progression Black Star coming out. It's called like the God Eye or something. Basically, it's a Black Star with extra steps. And so I guess for people who have like a Tet Black Star already, you can convert the item into something that's like a extra step 1, which is in theory supposed to be less cron stones, but it's kind of like capricing your gear, but kind of more expensive in a way. So I would say people who mostly like to PvP, just capricing your gear would be the way to go if you want to like min-max the amount of silver you spend. But I think if you're trying to make it for both PvP and PvE, it could cost you more, because it's like, for example, the example they used on the patch note, or not patch notes, but like the thing they had before was like, at a 200 stack, it's about a 3% chance to hit from Tet to Pen, and that is a little bit less than just a regular Pen Black Star click. However, it costs like half the amount of cron stones. So honestly, I'm not sure if it's good or not. I think I'm just going to continue sticking with the regular traditional Black Star method. Also because they're two different colors. I do really like the purple because it's the same thing but purple. And there's going to be an option to allow you to like swap between the colors, but we don't know too many details about that yet. But I think it's good. So the color, at least, I'm not sure about self-making it, that is. So for all of you who have triple Pen Black Stars already, does not apply to you. It applies to the rest of us casuals. Also, they're gonna raise the price of Pen Black Stars, and I was thinking, how much would they raise it by? We don't obviously have an answer, no one does. But if I had to guess or put a real price tag on a Pen Black Star, I think it would be like between 120 to 150 billion silver. If they like double it to 200, I honestly don't think that's worth it. So hopefully it's like 130 or something. Maybe more people would sell it. I think I'm gonna try to make my own for the awakening weapon, just because I'm already committed. I'm like 30 fails into it already, and it just kind of feels bad. Sunk cost, I'm already committed. Plus, I'd rather not save up the extra 100 bill on that. If I'm gonna save 100 bill, it's gonna be on a pen accessory. Those are kind of like the dangerous clicks. I love the new change for Dark Knight's Cluster of Despair. It's so good. Basically, instead of comboing it left mouse and right mouse, you could just flow it with right mouse and a few skills, or you could just individually left, right. We're in that dangerous time right now where I'm literally just wasting time on waiting for a spirit buff to come up. This is what I mean. Like, you get 6 of them when you don't need it, but you don't get any when you actually do need it. Come on, game. Where are you going? I'm glad the magic crystals stack now. I have like over 100 of them. And I'm not really sure. I feel like I should be selling them because I don't actually use it, but I feel like one day they're going to come out with something big again and the prices are going to go to like 600 or 6 mil each again for about a year. That was a scary time. Oh my god. She yeeted myself off. How did that not hit that one? It was right there. On spirit buff one time. Actually, I need a lot of times, but one right now. This is why the videos you see on YouTube of people like, oh, I got 30,000 trash an hour. Yeah, that's because they're getting spirit buffs on like cooldown. Why do CCs last so long in this game? This pack for sure. Spirit buff. wonder if it's specific ones only that drop the whisper. It shouldn't be. It should be everything, but I'm not too sure. Game's trying to hold me down. This is why everyone makes like billion silver an hour and I don't. Oh, I don't want another crystal. They're like an all-time low, by the way. Also, no org spawns. No mini boss, feels bad. Whisper. Let's go. Another one. Of course I get another one. RNG at its finest. Mysterious Night. Oh yeah, that started today. Where'd it go? I wish they would add more stuff for skill points for all the people who grind a lot. Because to get all the relevant skills, you only need what, like 2,500. I would say that's an average for every class, 2,500-ish skill points, maybe more. I know for Dark Knight you needed about like 2,700 to max out literally everything, not like the essentials only. For essentials only, you only need about like 2,300 for Awakening, that is. But yeah, I just wish there were more things to spend your skill points on. Where did the thing go? I might actually just be dumb because I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Man, that was far away from the notification I thought it would be. Unfortunately, we do not need skill points on this character, but it's a good event. Definitely for everyone planning on trying out other characters. Definitely good to pick up. I should actually start getting some skill points on my Sage, actually. All right, we're at 9,000 trash loot already. If you guys know any other orc spots that are good, let me know, because this one and Bridge are like the ones I go to as well, and the one further south. But I heard there's like 9 different rotations at orcs, and I only know 3 of them. And one of them isn't even really that good. It's just there. I'm just more looking forward to the XP here than anything. Orcs is one of those like safe grind spots that I know. Like I could probably get more at Gyfin if I wanted to. But that one's kind of sweaty actually. I have to be alert. And even with my DP and gear, it's kind of sketched a little bit. keep forgetting I don't have that locked, and I'm just like popping hundreds on nothing. One. God, the leftover loot. Oh, I should probably put my pets on agile. I thought about that at the very beginning. I'm just like, orcs though. Oh, that just kind of deleted. Oh my god, I've never seen that damage before, even with the whisper. I heard, or I was watching some other Dark Knight streamers do this, and apparently people are thinking Dark Knights are over strong or like got overpowered with that change today. I don't think it's overpowered. It's just like, it's mostly just PvE buffs. All right, so here's how this works. I have 27 minutes left in this realm, and I have 9 minutes on cooldown for another whisper, so basically I have to get it 8 minutes after the cooldown is done, or that's not good. And with my ongoing luck today, who knows? Of course, you get a whisper here. I should give that to me in like another 5 minutes, so I can have a guaranteed one timer pops. Now that I think of it, like, I understand why they added the timer for the whispers, because it was making some classes like super strong and is just a lot of money an hour. People who had that going constantly, man, now that I grind here more often, I'm just like, I wish it was reverted. But no, it does help like lower geared players and orcs. So overall, the change was for the better and better for your average player, but kind of nerfed the high end. But ultimately, it's fine. I'm not really complaining about it. As long as they don't like nerf XP here, I'm okay. I just like my comfy spot. I could go to Gyphon if I wanted to, but oh no, I just like watching TV sometimes when I'm grinding. And you cannot do that at Gyphon. Oh, dang, that's channeling. I didn't see that. Ooh. Also, did you guys hear with the changes in infinite potions? Apparently at Monchum's, another enemy drops the ancient as well. Man, I wish I knew that before I got my second potion. That would have been nice. But no, it's a good thing. Because Monchum's was definitely not an easy one for me. Like, it wasn't bad because you get pretty decent silver along the way, even if you're just going for pity pieces. Because Narc earrings are pretty expensive now, along with other stuff. With the trap loot buff, it's all good. So Monchum's is a very solid spot now. It's just, it's kind of too late for me. But I do think that unironically some people might grind there even if you don't need the potion piece, because the money is pretty solid. All right, I need a whisper to just drop right now, and if I get it, the buff will stack, or it'll still be there when my cooldown's up. But boy, though, the XP loss without that 400% feels kind of bad. So let's see. I had a bell. I'm using the cron food for grinding. I got artifact or lightstones for XP. Ooh, fortune pouch. Man, that black spirit thing is huge. This hour was kind of unlucky, to be honest. No mini boss spawns. No weapon on cooldown. We're still on track to get 3 though. Good. Ooh, there it is. Ooh, we're getting it in 2 minutes. Okay, so basically we are getting... I would say probably 0.7, 0.8% an hour, and this is with buffs. Another whisper. I think one day I want to grind Kratuga because I heard it is pretty good, and I want some more artifacts. Bro, I'm going back for that buff. I thought it just like bugged out for a second. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Big damage time. Let's see, we got like 16 minutes left here. Could we get another 0.3%? I don't think so. But overall, I think we got like 0.75 so far this hour. Which alone is not bad. Yeah, I think now I know. Buff equals pet on agile. boss spawn. Let's go. Wow, S knowledge on a cauldron. Sometimes I wonder why certain things in this game have knowledge. Like, how long do you have to look at a cauldron to tell it's a cauldron? Why is that knowledge? Just had to make sure that when they were all gone. All those hours at work tonight. I can't believe that was the first time I got S knowledge on that. No, not on my watch. You know what they should have done for an alternative to the whisper things? If you collect one, they just give you like maximum black spirit raid so you can drop a fat hundo things, and they should make them very common, so that's why it wouldn't affect your rotation as much. You just have to turn on your 100%. I think that would have been a good alternative, but obviously it's late for that now. 1 minute left on this buff. Woo, let's go, boss time. Honestly, the drops that matter here are the Seed of Voids, because they just basically free cash. I was in a weird spot. I should probably just go do this and come back. Normal people damage. God, there's so many notifications on screen. I wish you could turn off half of them, to be honest. Powerful light weakens the enemies nearby. Also, they came out with a Carrick skin today, and it's like, it looks cool, but bruh, it's $60, and I don't know about that one, fam. I might use a discount coupon on it, though, but bruh, it's $60 for a Carrick skin. But I do think, like, the stats it gives, like every other thing, 3% speed on a Carrick is huge, actually, and it gives like 100,000 extra rations and 600 weight. I don't even know what the last one is, but either way, the 3% speed, pretty good. All right, so hello. Did it spawn on the other side again? I should try this again a little bit later with Succession. I think Succession works. I get a little bit more trash loot. It's because the clear speed is a little bit faster. But I like Awakening. I don't think either of them are bad. Both solid. Why did it spawn over there? Got like another minute in here. It'll give me that ding. And then the timer will start flashing. One minute left. Sound. Can we get 1,000 trash loot? Another 100 maybe? Yeah, we hit the 1,000 point. Let's go. All right, let's see. What are our totals? We made 14 of these crystals. Honestly, these don't even sell. 10 of these, which is 100 mil. 20 of these, 60 mil. And we made 19,000 trash loot, which is, pull the calculator out. $18.50, right? 18,500. 350 mil in trash loot, and another 100 from that, plus another 60. This is like 500 mil an hour. That's pretty good. I'll take it. With that said, Did I really notice a difference in the whole today's update? No, not really. Gonna be honest. Grip of Grudge is like, it used to pull things in, not to do mad damage. So overall, it's helpful. And yeah, so with that said, I'm out for today. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys later.